Nokia preparing a Windows Phone event for August 17th. We go hands-on Mango Beta 2 and show you how to get it. And while Skype searches for a video engineer for Windows Phone 7, you'd ask, where is Skype anyways? All this and more coming up right now. Hello everyone, I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocketnow.com and welcome to our first ever Windows Phone View, the show where we wrap up all the week's good and bad inside the world of Microsoft's Windows Phone platform. Let's start this week off with the good. Well, Mango is in the air, and where I'm from, that means a lot. If you were asking yourself, when will we be receiving more Windows phones, the answer lies behind the release of Mango. Fujitsu and Toshiba joined together with Japanese carrier KDDI and Microsoft to prepare their AU IS12T Windows Phone, which is as of now the first device to bring Mango out of the box and also the first Windows Phone to make it to Japan. The first ad is already live on YouTube, and even though we're not sure if it'll cross the pond and make it to our shores, I gotta admit that thing is gorgeous. Sadly, not everything is cool in these news, so stick around for the bad section and we'll tell you what's not good around there. I've got to admit, mixed Nokia build quality with Mango and you've got yourself one hot combination. Still, it wasn't clear if the guys in Finland were going to release a product this year or not, but after the Toshiba and Fujitsu announcement of their first Windows Phone, invitations of a Microsoft/Nokia event were sent out for August 17th, and there's no doubt what we were going to get there. And think about it, I mean, an N9 device sporting a Migo platform that's soon to be ditched was really sad, and well, our biggest guess is that we will get the Windows Phone C-Ray device, that converted N9 that we saw earlier, but cross your fingers, we're not really sure what we're going to get, and hopefully it's C-Ray along with other really cool devices. The great thing about competition is everybody wants a piece of the pie, and while Digitimes is reporting that industry sources are confirming that aside from Toshiba, Fujitsu, and Nokia devices, HTC, Samsung, and LG also plan on releasing Mango devices for September, so that could lead to a possible Mango date release. But Mango was already released to manufacturers today, so rumors do hold water. No word on when we'll get these devices, but it seems that HTC is going to stick with some Qualcomm single-core 1.5 MHz devices instead of dual-core, and that we'll be getting screen ranges from 3.8 to 4.3, though. We have caught rumors of an HTC Ignite and a Prime that will be released sometime within mid-year, but most likely we'll get them with Mango when it gets released in September, and most likely these will be the first HTC devices to be released. Aside from that, we have been receiving other images of an HTC Omega and Eternity in cases all around, so we could see up to 4 HTC devices being released with Mango. Really good news and really good excitement about that. Windows Phone 7 Mango Beta 2 is live for developers, and it's worth every penny for you to upgrade. If you're like us and you simply couldn't wait for the release this fall, head on over to Anton's recent video where he shows all of us mortals how to get our phones upgraded to Mango without the need of a developer account. The procedure is pretty simple and straightforward, and Anton does a really great job of giving us a step-by-step procedural video on how to get it done. Make sure you also visit Adam Lane's recent comparison videos between Beta 1 and Beta 2 to know the differences, and if you're wondering if Mango is worth the shot, well, head on over to Adam Lane's recent complete Mango preview where he shows us all the differences and why Mango matters. And well, just to give you an idea, my Dell Venue Pro is a whole different animal after I upgrade it. I do recommend you do the same. An exclusive we caught from an anonymous tipster is that lately Microsoft has begun to pay developers for porting their iOS and other platform applications to Windows Phone. After years of seeing Microsoft ignore Windows Mobile, it's great to see that Microsoft is finally bringing full support to their new mobile platform. We've heard of Microsoft using different tools for Android and iOS developers for it to make them easy for them to port their applications to Windows Phone, but Microsoft has begun to approach things differently according to the tipster. Free phones and apparently a different sort of secret company to pay these developers is in the mix to make things differently, and asking developers not necessarily to bring their applications just ported to Windows Phone, but to use the full functionality of the OS to bring applications from the ground up to be working differently in Windows Phone. If you ask me, it's a great idea. I mean, Microsoft should have been supporting developers from the start, and well, it's great to see what this new program could bring to the platform. There are a lot of applications, really key applications, that haven't yet made it to Windows Phone, so I really can't wait to see what's up next. Okay, so that does it for the good. Let's start off with what's bad. Just when the release of Windows phones has been slow to none, Toshiba and Fujitsu have announced that they'll be breaking up their joint venture. They haven't even begun selling their AU IS12T that we just mentioned earlier, and their relationship just got complicated. This makes us wonder if the separation has anything to do with Toshiba, and if in the end it'll end up benefiting the platform, because even though Toshiba had Windows mobile devices in the past, some really good ones, the problem with Toshiba is it wasn't really good in releasing enough phones. I mean, HTC and Samsung did a really good job in releasing phones, and it wasn't the same case for Toshiba. So let's hope that Fujitsu steps their game up and brings up more phones as of now, because one is not really enough, guys. Okay, so let's do the math. Microsoft buys Skype for $8.5 billion in cash in May. Skype releases versions of their application for the iPad and other platforms, and we have yet to see a Windows Phone 7 version of Skype. Now they're searching for an engineer to bring video to Skype when it releases with Mango in the fall, and well, the good thing is that we are seeing Microsoft building Skype to be the way that people will communicate with video calls within Windows Phone 7, but what's bad is having to wait for an unspecified date in the fall to get, the Skype version for Windows Phone 7 Mango. I mean, Microsoft is supposed to be a software company. Skype is also supposed to be a software company. How about if you guys just step your game up, hurry up, bring us a video not included version for this version, and then you bring up a video version for Mango. How difficult could that be? That's it for today's show. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Jaime Rivera. Remember to give us a thumbs up if you like what you saw. That's it for now.